What's up, everybody? Crazy Ace here with another Transformers Age of the Primes review. This time we were looking at Swerve. So let's take a look at the box and then we'll get into the figure. Alright, so here is your standard Age of the Primes box that we've been seeing for past two years, I guess. This is the second year we're going into this line. So you got Swerve right here in his robot mode. And you got him in car mode, which, as always, like I always say, I really enjoy the artwork on these boxes. This way, on this side it says till all are one. You got 3 of the 13 primes. He is a deluxe class. This side you got a better shot of him in his, I guess, a bigger drawing of him. Words are hard today. I don't know what's going on. Swerve is up here. Back of the box, you got your product shot of him. 15 steps to go from robot to alt mode. Bunch of boring crap over here. Here's your barcode if you do need it. And there's the boring bottom. That's it for the box. So here is Swerve. Now Swerve's original G1 appearance, he was Series 3 from 1986. Toy line, it was a bunch of remolding and repaints of other figures. So he was, of course, him and Gears shared the mold. Other ones that were in this wave is Hubcap, Outback, Pipes, Tailgate, and last but not least, Wheelie. Now Wheelie was the only original mold in that line. Everyone else was a retooling of someone else, including this guy. We got all of them already. The last one we're waiting on is Tailgate, and they already said that he's coming out next, I believe, in the next wave. So we're gonna have all of Season 3 or Series 3 mini bots completed. Now Outback was a retro card, so he wasn't really an Age of the Prime release or any other release, but a retro card. I'm wondering if they're gonna give him his own release like they did with the others, because I don't want to open my retro card, but him and Sea Spray are the only two that I have on retro carded that I haven't opened yet, and it's killing me right now. Anyway, I digress. We're talking about this guy. We're not talking about anything else. So let's get into the figure. So right off the bat, you see all the whites, the reds, and the blacks on this guy. And we'll take a quick look. We can take a closer look at his head sculpt. Bring up the camera, and then we'll bring him in. There we go. So he's got a red helmet, blue eyes, and like a really white face. And his field of vision is really obscured over here. I don't know how these robots do it. They can't see it side to side. You can kind of try to turn his head, but the pylons over here get in the way. But they do have some good detailing on them as well, as you can see. Here's his chest, Autobot logo with some blacks and some silvers on it. Nice chunky body. Got a big backpack though. Pretty much the car is hanging off the back of him. Now, the one thing I don't understand is why when they pack him in Gears, they take the chest piece off. I don't understand that why they do it. I know you could open it up, but there's no reason to take it apart because he pretty much lies flat. It's a pretty flat piece. So I don't know why they take it off. You can see the wheels on his arms here. Again, his cross got some detailing on it as well, along with the legs. Here it is in the back. This doesn't fold up. This is the best as it folds up. Pretty much the front of the car is just hanging off of him. Yeah, so that's Swerve's robot mode. For accessories, he just comes with a blaster, same one that comes with Gears, all done in black. Got some hollow bits going on around it, and of course, he can hold that in his hand. And I believe there is a port on the side here. On both sides, you have a port on either side here. And there's a peg right here where you could hang it. Hang it off him like that if you want weapon storage. So yeah, not bad. I'm a fan of weapon storage on robot mode. It's not like the cleanest either, but it kind of works. Oh, don't hit the camera. All right, just threw it all out of focus too by hitting it. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. All right, so let's do some comparisons with some other bots. Here's with Hubcap. Now, Hubcap was the Generation Selects figure from War for Cybertron trilogy. Basically, it's that mold that we got with Cliffjumper and Bumblebee and Bugbite. We got this guy as well. You can see his face is all orange, but that is Hubcap. Here he is with Kingdom Pipes. Another one from Series 3. Here he is with Retro Cardback Wheelie. Here he is with Legacy United Gears. Now before we move on, let's take a look at both these guys and see what's the same and what's the difference. Right off the bat, you could tell their heads are the same. I mean, the heads are not the same. The chest is different, and his arms, because he actually has his, the wheels on his arms, as opposed to he had his in the car itself. So you have that going on. Weapon-wise, these are the same. Once we get into alt mode, we'll see the differences in alt mode, but as you can see, the chest piece on him is different. His is more squared off, and his is more of an almost like a triangle-ish type shape when it's going down in a V, and it flattens out, where his is just more squared. Top of the arms, but everything else is pretty much the same. But yeah, so but you can see where the mold came from. Okay, so that was my look at Age of the Primes Swerve's robot mode. Now we're gonna do the transformation. Time to get this guy transformed into his alt mode. So first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna take out his blaster, and the one thing I like to do is put him in a nice straight pose, because everything's got to line up nice and clean. So once I make sure that's done, I'm ready to get him all transformed. So first we're gonna come here with the arms. We're gonna take these arms and we're gonna fold them up like this on both sides. So you have a nice, double jointed. So you wanna have it all folded up like this. This part is a little different. According to the instructions, you want to take this piece and open it up. You want to open this piece up and then bring this chest out. I'm just gonna get the arms up. You want to bring the chest out like this and bring it down. And then you want to bring the hands in. And you want to fill in that cavity right there and make sure that they're lined up right in here as well. So you have that going on with the front of the top part of the robot. Then you want to come back here, open up this piece, and then you want to bring up the wheels. What I like to do is if I could get it, I do like to turn the head around just so you can't see it, and then you want to bring this up and over. Like that. I was wondering what was going to happen with these wheels if we have these, but they actually fold in so you don't see them, which is really nice. It was a question I did have. I was wondering how that worked, but now I know. Make sure that these are going to clip in on both sides like that. You want to come around to the back here and you want to open up these wheels. Bring these out, and then swing these around. Open around like so. And then bring this up, and it should clip in back here. Just like gears, same transformation. Very simple. Just make sure everything is snugly into place. Yes, I said snugly. So that side clipped in, this side did not. Why aren't you clipping in? Why aren't you going into your home, my friend? There we go. All right. And now this one came undone. Snap, snap. All right, there we go. All right. A little bit of a fight, but we got it. That is Swerve's transformation video. Very, very simple. Back from transformation, here is Swerve in his alt mode, and according to my Transformers guidebook that I've been using for G1 references, according to the G1 model that he is, Swerve is a four-wheel drive off-road truck, model unknown, super deformed. That's how they have it written in the book, and I guess that's what we're gonna go with. So let's take a look at the details of the truck. Here it is. Don't drop it. Here it is from the front. You got a white grille, some white on the bumper. Not much, not a lot of paint going on. There are some details over here. The Autobot logo. You got the goddamn, I forgot what that was. That's on a lot of them too. I forgot what that is. Can't remember. You got a faux sunroof and the black windows here. This is where it falls apart, is the side of it. I don't know what's going on over here. But you do have some cool steps with some diamond plates going on it, steel diamond plating, which is nice. But this right here is ugly. You kind of got a door handle right there, but then it got like this. I don't know what the hell that is. And then going down the back of the bed of the truck is his feet, which is really makes it off. Not such a clean looking truck on the back here either. And then you got the wheels hanging off like this. The front looks kind of good, but the back, it's just very sloppily done. And this is the back of the truck itself. We got his chest just upside down as well. Same thing on this side. Looks like you do have some detailing over here going on. But all in all, that's the truck mode. There it is in the bottom. You can see the faux tires right here. Yeah, and it rolls pretty well. Everything lines up. And now as for weapon storage, you have ports on both sides here. And, well, no, you actually have ports up here. Gears has them back here. So I guess, I mean, it's going to look bad if you do put it over here. Right, you do have that kind of look going on. Unless there's a way to do it that's differently. But let me read the directions really quick. But I don't see it going anywhere else. But I'm going to take a quick look. I'll be right back. All right, so there is another way. I mean, I'm thinking like you could put it over here, maybe, and put it like this and use it as an antenna. But directions, I forgot. I didn't see these, which I don't know how I missed them. You could put it over on these holes like this. If I can get it and put it over here like that for weapon storage as well. I don't know there is no clean way about it. It just looks like a gun on there, and I don't like that kind of weapon storage. I kind of wish there was an option like to put it under here and hide it, but we do not. So that's your option for weapon storage if you wanted to use it, which is an eyesore, but there you go. Now let's do some comparisons. All right, first things first, we're gonna do hubcap. See how these two look together. Here he is with pipes. Elite. And here he is with gears. Now, as you can see the differences and similarities. Paint-wise, his front end looks a lot better. Got a lot more paint going on in the front end. You got the headlights picked out. You got a lot of chrome going on, and he does not. His headlights are actually different too. The front end on this guy is different. Yeah, I didn't even notice. They got rear view mirrors on them. Yeah, but he's got a lot more color. And I think because he's all blue on this looks a lot cleaner as opposed to the white breakup over here. So, but they both have, their backs are both crap. I don't like how this looks anyway. He's got more of a square nose and then his mold rounded off as well. So there are little differences in alt modes. Of course, he's got the step ups. He does not. But yeah, that's those two together. And you can see the differences and the similarities as well. Yeah, same rims. So they went to the same car dealer for the rims. All right, so that was alt mode for Swerve. Yeah, like I said, I don't like the side profile of it. The mold is all broken up and looks kind of jankety and ugly, not clean enough. Both modes have a problem with the back. Just his feet being on there. It's not clean either. This is not the best. He looks good in robot mode, though. I like the chunkiness of him in robot mode. Yeah, I don't like how this looks in the back here, and the weapon storage is just lazy. So I'm not a fan of that either. But that's his alt mode. It's an unidentified 4-wheel drive truck.